do questions 12 and 13 because they go together. Okay, for questions 12 to 13, Cole is a high school student with 2 part-time jobs. He earns $7 per hour for babysitting. Okay, so let's underline so we're getting the important part. $7 per hour for babysitting. Ooh, no. See if I can get that. Okay, for babysitting, but that's not gonna, they're not allowing me to underline here, so let's try that again. Okay, babysitting. And he earns $9 per hour doing clerical work for his father's business. His goal is to earn at least $110 a week, but because of school, he doesn't want to work more than 15 hours, okay, each week. So let B represent the number of hours Cole works in 1 week at the babysitting job. And let C represent the number of hours Cole works in 1 week at his father's business. Which system of inequalities represents the constraints on the number of hours Cole can work in 1 week? So you see standard forms, so you know you're looking for 2 totals. What are your 2 totals? Well, you have a dollar total, 110, so you're going to have 1 inequality for that total, and you have 15 hours. Okay, those are the 2 totals you know you're going to have to see. So I think that you can already cross off 2 choices because A doesn't give me the total 110. It only gives me 15 and 15 as the totals. And C gives me 15 and 15. So now it's between B and D. Okay, so one of those is going to be the correct one. So let's see, our money total, $110. How are we going to write an inequality for that? Well, if we're doing the total for 110, the symbol is going to have to be greater than or equal to because we know he wants to make $110 or more than that. And on the left side of the equation, when we put our variables down, we have to include the rate, the amount of money, because 110 is his money total, right? So it has to be $7 times hours babysitting plus $9 times hours doing clerical work. Money rates with the money total. So it has to be choice B because notice that over here, 7B and 9C equal 15. No, that doesn't make sense. Let's look at the other inequality just to make sure choice B is really correct. The other one says B, the hours babysitting plus C, the hours at the office are less than or equal to 15. That makes sense. That's our other total of 15 hours. He wants to work less than 15 hours or exactly 15 hours, but not more than. So we use the correct symbol in that one. So that's choice B for question 12. And then in question 13, we are checking which combinations of numbers of hours would allow Cole to work no more than 15 hours in 1 week and earn at least $110. So we're checking which of those choices, A, B, C, and D, gives us combinations of hours that will work for the system of inequality. So I like to quickly check if I can cross anything out because of the hours, because that inequality is easier. B plus C is 15, right? So if you look at the choices, choice A is 5 and 8, that's 13 hours. Choice B, 9 and 4, that's 13 hours. C is 10 and 3, also 13 hours. And D, 2 and 11, also 13 hours. So notice they're all 13 hours. So they all work for the second inequality. So I can't eliminate any choices based on hours. I just have to check how much money he's making for each combination. So let's start with A. A, he's making 7 hours times the number of babysitting plus 9 hours times clerical work. Babysitting is 5 hours. And 8 hours doing clerical work. So go ahead and add that up. Okay, you'll see that it's 35 and 72, which is $107. Not enough money. He wants to make $110. Let's try B. Here, again, 7 hours times babysitting hours, $7. $9 times clerical work, it's 9 babysitting hours. So we'll put that in, $7 times 9. And 4 clerical hours, so 9 times 4, and add that up. So you have 7 times 9 is 63, 9 times 4 is 36, and that's $99. Not enough money. Okay, so far no A, no B. Okay, now looking at C and D, you notice that there's 10 hours babysitting for C and 11 hours at clerical work for D. If you're understanding the scenario well, you'll probably go to D because you'll understand that since he's getting a higher rate for clerical work, he's getting $9 an hour, then probably the option with a lot of hours at the higher paying job is more likely to get him $110, right? So let's try choice D and not even bother with C. Let's see if it works. So 7 times babysitting. Babysitting is 9 times plus 9 times clerical. 9 times clerical work. Clerical work is 11. And now we get 7 times 2 is 14. 9 times 11 is 99. Add that together. You're at $113. So this one gets him the $110 that he would like to make.